We offer a wide range of services to help people who are lonely. The Memory Cafe, which is about once a week. We do provide lunch clubs which are weekly, 2 times a week. We provide a shopping service, so if you're unable to get out or you're anxious about going out, we might use that as a stepping stone to developing more independence. But largely what we want people to do is live an independent life on their terms in their home, if that's where they wish to be.
Dartmouth Caring helps the clients with their mental and physical well-being. Loneliness is a terrible thing. If you think you've got no one looking out for you, no one to talk to if you've got a bit of a trouble, people are here for them. Dartmouth Caring would swoop in and sort stuff out, and I think it's a marvellous organisation.
I've had a good long life, 2 wonderful wives and a wonderful mother, but one misses that. One misses that very, very much. There's no way of explaining it really, words don't help. One just feels empty without that company, sharing and caring. One misses that very much. And of course there are thousands in that same situation as I am.
My husband, David, was in the initial group that helped set up the Memory Cafe, and he was a very regular volunteer, but then he has actually developed Alzheimer's himself, so he goes more as a client now than as a volunteer. In terms of the future, as he becomes less mobile, perhaps more confined to the house, then that could be very much more of an isolating problem for both of us.
For us it's hard to know, there's no stereotype. You can't look at someone and say they're lonely. There are all sorts of people, all different ages, but in this area we've got a particular challenge of geographical isolation and also the ageing population. So we're looking at elderly people who are often less mobile, those who are economically challenged, can't afford private transport. Public transport, as people in this area know well, is limited. Within town it's not too bad, out of Dartmouth to anywhere takes forever. If you live in Torbay, if you live in London, any metropolitan area, Plymouth, Exeter, any city has a range of services and activities people can engage with, often on their doorstep. It's having those specialist volunteer services, other activities, lots of those things don't exist in Dartmouth.
Dartmouth Caring does a wonderful job for the elderly in the town, marvellous job, but loneliness doesn't just affect old people. Young people are lonely too. Young mums, young dads with children. Maybe they've moved away from their families, they're isolated. And I think Dartmouth Caring could do a lot to help those people feel part of this community as well.
Somebody said that because I didn't do much at lunchtime, somebody recommended that it may be good for my social interaction with other students at school. I enjoy going to the club because it's fun and we get to eat and talk.
Anyone can come along, you don't have to be elderly, everyone is welcome. And the whole idea is that it's not just about the food, it's about socialising, it's about people getting together. Some people perhaps haven't been out, haven't seen anybody for a few days, so it's really good in that sense.
Well, it's a feeling of well-being, isn't it? You know, like, you can see from some of them how you have brightened their day, shall we say. And I don't mean that's just me, but you know, like, you literally have made a difference. That's what it's all about.
If people want to get involved with Dartmouth Caring, either as a client or a volunteer or a member, we have a membership scheme of £20 a year, which £10 goes to the charity and £10 goes into a draw, which we draw twice a year, and people really enjoy that. The other thing you can do is actually get involved as a volunteer, and masses and masses of opportunities there. And then as clients, you just literally, it's self-referring or you're referred to from the doctor, and you just let Nick in the office or somebody know, and it starts from there.